What's up, guys? It's your boy JD Stone, and I am here again with another episode of Birth by Sleep. This one is called Feed Him to the Lions because we are going through Olympus Coliseum. As many of you know, that will be Hercules' world. Now, in Recoded, the cool thing was you actually fought alongside Hercules and went through like a maze kind of feel with like different levels in order to get to... I don't know what Cerberus, I think is what they call him. He's a Hades' three-headed dog thing. I don't know. If I got the name wrong, tell me in the comments below, because I can never remember the name of that thing. But after you fight that, then you fight Hades. And let me tell you, in Recoded, Hades was a pain in the butt to beat. He was hard. But I got a sense of accomplishment once I felt like I beat him. So, it's pretty, interesting. In this one, however, you don't fight either the three-headed dog or Hades. When you come into the world, as you can see, Hercules, is getting attacked by the Unversed, and so you step in and try to save him. And now with this video, I'm also going to be jumping around a bunch in visual because I cut out a lot of dead space. This thing has, in order to beat the level in the world, you have to get past 8 sets of Unversed that are harder and harder each time without dying, and then you go and fight the boss. Well, it took me a couple times of doing these sets to finally realize that I did it, and by the time I realized that I got to the 8th one, I didn't remember to hit the record button, so I didn't record me fighting the winning battles, otherwise I would have put them in there. So I apologize for that, but I got the boss battle in here. It is kind of interesting though. The way this game is playing, it's kind of reminds me a lot of I know I've said Recoded, but it's more so along the lines of almost like a Spyro kind of feel, where you have your worlds, but in the world you're kind of stuck doing one kind of thing, and you have your big boss at the end. It's not so much Mario either. Kind of interesting. At first I thought it was more like another Kingdom Hearts game, but now it's feeling like a different kind of game entirely. And I do like the puzzle aspect of these games now, because in the next world that ends in this video, we'll see you'll see that I kind of get stuck for about an hour trying to figure out how to make this work, when in reality I didn't even have to do that at all. That's kind of a funny little puzzle thing that they threw in to kind of trick you. But I am very pleased with this game and how it's going. These things are really, really fun. It's really challenging. There's been plenty of times that I've thought about giving up, but I didn't. So now I'm just exploring over to find out what I can get. Apparently every level has a certain amount of treasures that you need to find in the level to get 100% completion. A couple of these I have, some of them I haven't. I think the ones that I haven't done 100% on require me to be other characters. So when I go through the other characters, I'll see if that'll go up at all. Go ahead and comment down below and let me know what you guys think of this so far. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this or if you guys would rather I just do something else. I did get a new game called Koopa and Laylee or something like that. It's kind of a weird game. It's not a sequel, but the predecessor in the game is Banjo-Kazooie from 64. And it really, really feels a lot like Banjo-Kazooie or Donkey Kong 64 or something like that. It's really fun. There's a bat and a chameleon that you play as. So I'm enjoying that so far as well. But let me know if you guys want me to start playing that on here too. Or if there's another game you guys would rather I do. Let me know in the comments below. Now, how many of you remember in the movie Hercules the song, I Won't Say I'm in Love? That was my favorite song on the whole soundtrack. Susan Egan did a good job singing that one. That one and, it's called One Last Hope. Whichever one Danny DeVito sings is Phil when he's training Hercules. I think it's called One Last Hope.
You can't escape. Come on. You can't escape.
Yep, One Last Hope is the name of it. So, Zero to Hero is pretty good too.
You can't escape.
And if you guys want to see something really funny, there's a guy that I follow on YouTube. His name is Brian Hull. He does some really, really good Disney impression videos at Disneyland and Disney World. They are very well done and very funny. His newest one has Stitch from Lilo and Stitch and Mike Wazowski from Incredibles. And it's just fantastic to watch.
Come on. Say goodbye. Come on.
Now this is the bad guy here for the boss. He's being controlled by Hades. So instead of fighting Hades like you do in Recoded, you fight this kid.
You can't escape.
And as you can see, to some degree, I'm getting my butt handed to me.
Come on. You can't escape. Want some? Come on.
There we go. But you beat it. And you got the Mark of the Hero Keyblade. And now we're going to deep space. Took me a little bit to realize who that was, and I feel kind of stupid for not realizing who that was. to ask my mother-in-law, Sarah, do you know who the world would be for deep space in Disney? Not off? Well, at least I know I'm not the only one who didn't realize it at first. It's Lilo and Stitch. I felt like a complete idiot not knowing who that was, and I should have known. I say that because I tend to claim that I'm a Disney buff, so I should have had that in my brain as to, oh yeah! But we'll actually start Lilo and Stitch's level in the next video. Now after this, it kind of jumps a little bit, but it took my wife and I about an hour to figure out exactly what we needed to do, and in reality all we had to do was walk through a door. It's that simple. But the problem is they put these platforms on there with things in the platform, so you think you have to jump from platform to platform to platform and go around in a certain way to get to the door. Well, that door that's straight ahead right there is the door that I need to go out of. And like I said, it took us forever to figure that out. All I can say is, go figure. But that was the example I was using of the puzzle aspect of it. They threw those platforms in there to throw you off and make you think you needed to do something with them when you really don't. So that was really good on the programmer's part. So kudos to you guys. That was very, very good. Anyway, we will dive into Stitch's level in the next video. So please comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me know what you guys think. This is your boy JD Stone saying have a great night, and remember, play like your life depends on it. I'll see you next time. Bye!